Meet the Hoba meteorite, weighing over 66 tons and measuring 30 feet in diameter. The Hoba meteorite is the largest meteorite ever found on Earth, weighing over 66 tons. Discovered in 1920 in Namibia, Africa, it was initially thought to be a hill due to its massive size. The meteorite is estimated to have fallen to Earth around 80,000 years ago during the Stone Age. Composed primarily of iron and nickel, Hoba's surface is covered in a thick layer of iron oxide, or rust. Despite its massive size, the meteorite did not create a crater upon impact, suggesting it landed at a shallow angle. The Hoba meteorite remains in its original crater, making it a unique and valuable site for scientific research and study. Explore the world of bioluminescent grasshoppers, like the desert locust, which uses its glow to warn predators of its toxicity and defend itself. Bioluminescent grasshoppers exist in over 75 species worldwide, with the desert locust being one of the most well-known. These grasshoppers have a specialized light-producing organ in their abdomen, which generates a blue-green glow. The glow serves as a warning signal to predators, indicating the grasshopper's toxicity and distastefulness. Desert locusts can emit a bright flash to startle predators, giving them time to escape or defend themselves. Some bioluminescent grasshoppers can control the intensity and duration of their glow to communicate with other grasshoppers. From the Atocha to the Whydah, join me as we count down the top 5 richest shipwrecks in history, with treasures worth millions or even billions of dollars. The Atocha, a Spanish galleon, sank off Florida's coast in 1622 with a vast treasure on board. The Whydah, a pirate ship, sank in 1717 with an estimated $400 million in gold and artifacts. The Central America, a steamship, sank in 1857 with over 14 tons of gold worth $100 million. The San Jose, a Spanish galleon, is believed to hold a treasure worth up to $17 billion. The treasure of the Atocha was recovered in 1985 by Mel Fisher after a 16-year search. The combined treasure of these shipwrecks is worth an estimated $30 billion, a staggering historical fortune. These brief, intense pulses of energy have been detected coming from distant galaxies, but scientists still can't explain what causes them. Fast radio bursts, or FRBs, are brief pulses of energy lasting only milliseconds. The first FRB was detected in 2007 by a radio telescope in Australia. Most FRBs originate from distant galaxies, with some coming from as far as 12 billion light-years away. Some FRBs repeat, but most are one-time events, making them difficult to study. Theories on FRB causes include supernovae, neutron star collisions, and even advanced alien technology. The detection of FRBs has opened a new window into the universe, helping us study extreme astrophysical events. Explore the brutal world of Roman games, including the iconic Colosseum's inaugural event, which slaughtered 9,000 animals, and the infamous Naumachia, staged sea battles that flooded the arena with water and brought in exotic sea creatures. Rome's games originated as funeral rituals, honoring the dead with bloodshed and sacrifice. The Colosseum's inaugural event in 80 AD lasted 100 days, featuring gladiators, beasts, and executions. Naumachiae, or staged sea battles, flooded the arena with water, introducing exotic sea creatures to the games. These elaborate battles reenacted famous Roman victories, showcasing the empire's military prowess. Gladiators, often slaves or prisoners, fought to the death, with some earning freedom if they survived long enough. Explore the evolution of styluses, from ancient Greek and Roman writing instruments to modern-day digital styluses used with tablets and smartphones. The earliest known styluses date back to ancient Greece around 500 BCE, made from bronze and bone. The Romans developed styluses with metal tips, allowing for more precise writing on papyrus and wax tablets. In the 19th century, styluses evolved to feature nibs, making them compatible with early fountain pens. The first digital stylus was patented in 1987, designed for use with graphics, tablets, and computers. Modern digital styluses, like the Apple Pencil, use advanced technology like accelerometers and gyroscopes. Today, styluses are used by millions worldwide, from artists and designers to students and professionals. Examine the impossible staircase concept, popularized by M.C. Escher's Ascending and Descending, 1960, popularized the impossible staircase concept in art. The impossible staircase is a two-dimensional representation of a three-dimensional paradox. The staircase appears to ascend infinitely due to a continuous loop of 90-degree turns. This paradox is possible because our brains struggle to process contradictory visual cues. The impossible staircase has inspired real-world architectural designs, like the Escher staircases in Rotterdam. Mathematicians have used the impossible staircase to illustrate the concept of a topological space. Discover the top 5 countries with the most Olympic gold medals, with the USA leading the pack with over 1,022 gold medals, followed closely by the Soviet Union and Great Britain. The United States leads the pack with over 1,022 Olympic gold medals won to date. The Soviet Union is second on the list, with an impressive 473 gold medals. Great Britain ranks third, with 263 gold medals, a testament to its rich Olympic history. The Olympics have been dominated by these top 3 countries for over a century. The USA has won the most gold medals in athletics, swimming, and gymnastics combined. These top countries' gold medal counts continue to grow with each new Olympic Games. Discover how Rosie Ruiz accidentally won the 1980 Boston Marathon with a record time of 2 hours 31 minutes and 56 seconds, only to be stripped of her title 8 days later. Rosie Ruiz, an American athlete, crossed the 1980 Boston Marathon finish line first with a record time of 2 hours 31 minutes and 56 seconds. However, spectators and officials noticed Ruiz didn't sweat or show signs of exhaustion, raising suspicions. An investigation revealed Ruiz took the T subway to the finish line, skipping most of the 26, 2-mile course. Ruiz was stripped of her title 8 days later, and Jacqueline Garreau was declared the rightful winner. Ruiz's deception was exposed when a race official recognized her from a previous marathon, where she had also cheated. Reconstruct the shocking last phone calls of drivers, including the frantic 911 call from a motorist on the San Francisco-Oakland Bay Bridge during the 1989 Loma Prieta earthquake. The 1989 Loma Prieta earthquake struck during a World Series game, causing widespread panic. A frantic 911 call from a motorist on the San Francisco-Oakland Bay Bridge was one of the last calls received. The earthquake caused a 50-foot section of the Bay Bridge to collapse, killing 1 person. In the chaos, many drivers made desperate calls to 911, unaware of the extent of the disaster. One caller, a truck driver, reported seeing the road behind him waving like a snake as the quake hit. These last calls from the highway offer a haunting glimpse into the terror and confusion of that fateful day.